Kate the Great, Kate the Conqueror, doing whatever to get through obstacles. She got a pocket full of love, some faith in a hug, and a little bit more than an ounce of dope. Kate the Great, Kate the Conqueror, doing whatever to get through obstacles. She got a pocket full of love, some faith in a hug, and a little bit more than an ounce of dope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kate never had to be anything but herself. Great, brought the dopeness with a new YouTube feel in front of the camera. You know that she keep it breathing.
Hello. It's Kate the Great, Kate the Conqueror, and I'm here with a word straight from my bed. I hope you all are doing great through the spirit, and we're about to get straight into it. Today we'll be speaking about showing up for yourself. What does that look like, and the importance of it? I think oftentimes we can be loving to other people, caregivers to other people. We have all these big roles and titles, but we forget to return that back to ourselves. So when that is non-existent, it is important to do what I suggested last video, self-examine and see where have you forgot about you in the midst of being there for everybody else. So you all have heard me say this before, but I wake up at 4:30 every morning, and I wake up and I make sure that I put that time out, not only for me to connect with the Most High, but also like to have a slow morning to be able to stretch and work out and do what I please. But yeah, we have to be able to set some time aside and to fulfill our own needs. We need ourselves. If we can't be there for ourselves, then we can't be there for others. So remembering to set that time aside and fulfill your own needs first. So I know some of us on here, we have these big titles like I recently just said, and some of us are moms, dads, and even brothers and sisters to people, and you're just a genuinely have that caretaker like mindset, and so sometimes you do have to sacrifice, but at the end of the day, it's your responsibility to make sure you're putting that time aside. So yes, it's okay to take care of others, but you also have to take care of you. Another way of showing up for yourself is ensuring that you have something to pour from. You cannot pour into other people's cups with you having an empty container. If you don't have anything to pour from, then you won't be able to pour for others. Like I said, you have to be there for you before you be there for others, because then you're just working off like emptiness. You cannot be an empty vessel. You have to be filled with something, whether that's the spirit of the Most High. Basically, the spirit of the Most High comes from you taking care of yourself. But yeah, you just got to make sure that you're fulfilled in certain aspects, because you can't fully be there for people if you're not even within okayness of yourself. One of my last tips on showing up for yourself is being there for yourself. You cannot depend on people to be your spokesperson, to be the person that do for you. People are temporary, you know what I'm saying? People come and go. And even when we do have like a permanent person in our lives, cannot be around us every day, you know? Are you going to the bathroom with these people that are there for you? Or that person is probably not available in the middle of the night, you know what I'm saying? So it's really up to us to most definitely be there for ourselves and understand what that looks like. I'm not saying it's wrong to have people there for you. Overall, important to understand that what it looks like to be your own person and spokesperson, and to back yourself up. We are all at an age now, or at a mindset now, that we should know how to heal ourselves. We are able and more than capable to heal ourselves. We have the spirit of the Most High within us, and we cannot take that for granted or take that lightly. With that being said, we have the ability to heal ourselves, you know? We cannot just act like we're a weak vessel. We are not weak. He literally made us in his likeness, in his image, you know? My last tip on showing up for yourself is basically speaking up for yourself. Sometimes it's uncomfortable, sometimes it hurts, sometimes it's gonna hurt the other person, sometimes it's hard. Honestly, it's very, very hard. I struggle with this daily. Um, I don't be making these videos and being like, oh yeah, you guys need to do this. These are life lessons. Da 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 da. More than likely, I'm going through it, and I could preach in the midst of my storm. Or more than likely, I've healed through it, and I could preach post storm. You know what I'm saying? So I just encourage all of y'all to just like be your own spokesperson. Sometimes it's uncomfortable, and sometimes it's hard, but once again, my name is Kate the Great, and if you really enjoyed this video, give it a like and comment if one of these tips were useful, and let's talk about how we could be there for ourselves in a better aspect. I love you guys so much, and be blessed, and stay tuned for more.
It's Kate the Great, Kate the Conqueror, doing whatever to get through obstacles. She got a pocket full of love, some faith in a hug, and a little bit more than an ounce of dope. Kate the Great, Kate the Conqueror, doing whatever to get through obstacles. She got a pocket full of love, some faith in a hug, and a little bit more than an ounce of dope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Kate.